Today I have a dress rehearsal and a performance for a Tang Dynasty dance that I'm doing with my Chinese group. I missed the last two rehearsals because I was out of town and then I had the flu and it was not pretty and I could not go. I'm hoping that I can remember everything. Ugh, my skin is parched. I've got to do some skincare and then do my hair, and then there's some things I gotta do with the baby and around the house before I go. It is going to be a long day with dress rehearsal and then getting ready. The hair and makeup take forever, but the costumes are so beautiful and the headpiece is so beautiful. Can't wait to show you. Just a tiny little bit of background about this dance. So like I was saying earlier, it's from the Tang Dynasty era, and the dance is called 𝘾𝙃𝘼𝙋𝙏𝙀𝙍𝙎. I'm so sorry if I did not get the tones right. I don't speak Chinese, really okay. It means ode to fair ladies, and we are courtesans of the Tang Dynasty roaming around the gardens, and that's basically what the dance is. We just get to be pretty ladies strolling around, and there's like poses we make where we're like looking in the mirror and drawing our eyebrows or like putting lipstick on, whatever we're doing. It is a very like slow and pretty dance. It's actually funny, the dance is like kind of simple, but at the same time, I think because it's so slow and simple, it's kind of harder. We have these really long robes and it's really hard. They like drag on the floor and it's really easy to get your feet like tangled in them, and we're like turning and you're supposed to like walk in a certain way so that your feet like don't get all caught in them, but it can be a little tricky. I'm just so grateful that I can dance after having a baby and being in my 30s, and that there are opportunities like this where people from the community get to perform. Okay, I'm gonna do my hair. Gotta put it up in a bun. It's not a perfect bun, but guys, if you can't tell, I have a lot of hair. It's thick, so I've always struggled with my buns. Ever since I was a little teenager doing ballet, my buns are always like the worst one of the class, so. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. We gotta go do some things, and then I'll be off to rehearsal, and then off to the performance. Here we go for a long day ahead. Wish me luck. Oh my gosh, guys, I think that we're all late, and I was like the first in the group to leave. Oh wait, I see someone. Okay, now we're like, gotta run up. I think we're supposed to be staging like right now because it's already 4 o'clock, which was when we were supposed to be there. Anyway, wish us luck. I gotta go up, I gotta stage, I gotta finish my makeup and my hair, so here we go. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Nothing in my hairpiece fell out, which is a win, and I didn't trip, so. Oh, thank goodness I gotta take them out. My head's starting to hurt.
I know.
Yeah.
You don't see the move.
This is funny, okay. like I'm straight out of a horror movie. A horror movie. I look so ridiculous. I wonder if anyone saw me driving home and was like, what is she doing? That was a really long day, but that was so fun. I am starving. I am so hungry. I like ate breakfast and I brought like a protein bar, but now it's like night and it's time for dinner. I did not bring enough food, but the performance was really good. I feel like when I was back in college, I would know it was a really, really good performance when I like didn't find myself thinking during the dance. Like I would just go into this zen and kind of be, I don't even know where during the dance. It was not quite that tonight. I definitely found myself thinking a little bit, but I think it was still really good. And I was just focusing on the breath work and breathing and smiling and moving, and I don't know. I think it was good. But yeah, that was really fun. Now I'm gonna go eat some dinner. We'll wash this all off and go be with my baby. Also, doesn't this kind of look like Princess Amidala or like Padme? You know, like the one outfit? I feel like that's what this looks like. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.